I walk the streets of my town, taking a view of the town.
Since 1999 till date, we've had only about 31 female senators in the Senate wing of the National Assembly. People are of the opinion that Senator Natasha Akpoti and Senator Oluremi TINUBU stands out of the rest from their doings, their controversies in the House, to the bills that they raised. Very important bills. So let's take a look at the very important legacies of these two people as senators in the National Assembly. Someone would say that Senator Oluremi TINUBU is older and she stayed longer in the House, so there is no basis of comparison. But I don't think the public thinks so. They think Senator Natasha Akpoti has achieved so much in such a short time that she has spent in the Senate. It is therefore very important and worthwhile for us to take a look at the doings and the achievements of these two great female senators. On one hand is Senator Oluremi TINUBU, and on the other hand, Senator Natasha Akpoti. Let's go with Senator Oluremi TINUBU first. Oluremi TINUBU, popularly called Remi TINUBU, was born on the 21st day of September 1960. In Ogun State, Nigeria. She is a prominent politician and the current First Lady of Nigeria. Before she ventured into politics, she was a teacher after earning a degree in sociology from the University of Ife. Remi TINUBU became the First Lady of Lagos State from 1999 to 2007, while her husband, Bola TINUBU, was governor during this time. She started the New Era Foundation to support youth and health program. In 2011, Oluremi TINUBU was elected as the senator for Lagos Central. She was re-elected again in 2015 and 2019. This is a rare achievement in Nigeria, making her one of the few female senators to serve 3 consecutive terms. She focused on education, healthcare, and women's empowerment while she was a senator. Some of her notable achievements include introducing bill to reform the Nigerian Postal Service and enhance youth skill programs. She was honored as the most impactful female senator at the Guardians International Women's Day Summit in 2021. In June 2023, she became the First Lady of Nigeria to continue her advocacy for women's rights and youth empowerment. Is Senator Natasha Akpoti the first female senator to have a face-off with a male senator in the Nigerian National Assembly? No. When Senator Dino Melaye was very much active as a senator in Nigeria, Senator Remi TINUBU and Senator Dino Melaye fought dirty in the Senate. Indeed, that was a Royal Rumble that took our opponent, Senator Dino Melaye, unaware. Before I move on with some of the doings of Senator Oluremi TINUBU in the Senate, do you know that she is the 12th child out of 13 in her family, and she is from the Ikushebialas family of Ogun State? She started her education career at Our Lady of Apostles Secondary School, Ijebu-Ode, where she obtained her West African Secondary School Certificate, WASE, in 1979 and PGD from the Redeemed Christian Bible College in 2010. Remi TINUBU received a BSc in Education from the University of Ife and a National Certificate of Education in Botany and Zoology from the Adeyemi College of Education. When Senator Oluremi TINUBU was first elected, her election was challenged at the Legislative House Election Petition Tribunal, which later convened and upheld the election in 2012. When she was elected again in 2015 for the 8th Assembly, she was one out of the 6 women that were part of the over 100 senators in the House. Some others in that 8th Assembly were Stella Odua Uche Ekunefe, both from Anambra State, and Fatimat Rajirasaki, Rose Okoji Oko, and Binta Gaba. That was during her 3rd term in office. At a point, Senator Oluremi TINUBU requested adequate security from the Inspector General of Police as a result of an alleged threat of assault by colleague and fellow party member Dino Melaye during a Senate closed-door session. She was listed alongside Babajide Sanwo-Olu, Tony Elumelu, and other prominent people for the Eco Excellence Award in 2019. In 2020, she called for the creation of state police as a way of tackling the rising spate of insecurity in the country. Yes, she called for that. As a politician, she is a firm believer in investing in society, human capital, and our youth empowerment and skill acquisition scheme in collaboration with Good Boys and Girls Empowerment Scheme. GBGES has produced 1,772 beneficiaries and over. About 164 youths were trained on various skills and received start-up kits and capital of about 40,000 naira each. In March 2021, Senator Oluremi TINUBU proposed a bill to reform the Nigerian Postal Service (NIPOST) to make it a more viable entity. She has won several awards and received several honors, some of which are National Award of the Officer of the Order of the Niger (OON), Member Board of Trustees of King's University Odeomu, Ghana Noble International Award for Leadership 2004, Gambian Diamond Award for Immense Contribution to the Emancipation of People from Poverty 2005. And of course, she is married to the President of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and together they have 3 children, Zainab Abisola Tinubu, Abibat Tinubu, and Olayinka. Her husband, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, had 3 other children from previous relationships, and they are Olajide Tinubu, now deceased, Folashade Tinubu, and Oluwaseyi Tinubu. She is a Christian, and not just a Christian, she is an ordained pastor of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, RCCG. She was ordained in 2018. Senator Oluremi TINUBU is a grand matron of the Committee of Wives of Lagos State Officials, COWLSO. Now, over to Senator Natasha Akpoti Uduaghan. She was officially declared senator for Kogi Central after a court ruling overturned the initial results of the 2023 senatorial election in her constituency. She ran under the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and became the first female senator from Kogi. Surprisingly, despite how popular she is in Nigeria and in the Senate chamber, she has spent only 1 year plus as a senator. She marked her 1 year in office by distributing empowerment materials and launching several projects across her district. The event began with the commissioning of a 1-kilometer road network at Abdul Aziz Memorial College in Okene, officiated by Senate Minority Leader Senator Abba Moro. As a senator, she has been making legislative efforts, pushing for the revitalization of the Ajaokuta Steel Company and the expansion of the National Iron Ore Mining Company's mandate to develop Kogi's natural resources. With bills such as the Gold Reserve Bill and a proposed federal medical center in Ihima, she aims to transform Kogi State's industrial landscape and create job opportunities. We have so much to talk about her bills in the House of Senate, her doings, and her legacy. Let's just have a brief discussion about who really is Honorable Natasha Akpoti Uduaghan. Natasha Akpoti is from the Ebira tribe of Kogi State. She was born on the 9th day of December 1979. She is the second of 4 children. Her father, Jimo Abdul Akpoti, is from Kogi, and her mother, Ludmila Kravchenk, is from Chernivtsi in Ukraine. She was raised in Ihima, Okei. Her father died in 1998 Natasha Akpoti attended the University of Abuja between 2000 to 2004. She graduated with a Bachelor of Laws, after which she proceeded to the Nigerian Law School and was called to bar in 2005. In 2011, she obtained her MBA in Oil and Gas Management from the University of Dundee. That was in 2012. Natasha is the mother of 3 children. On the 5th day of March 2022, she married Emmanuel Uduaghan in a ceremony at Ihima. Natasha Akpoti worked as a legal counsel at Bras LNG from 2007 to 2010. In 2015, she established Builders of Impact Investment Program. She came to limelight when she presented an investigative report to the National Assembly on the first day of March 2018. This was before she even became a senator. This investigation exposed corruption at the Ajaokuta steel mill. The report, as expected, was opposed by the Ministry of Mines and Steel Development, accusing Natasha Akpoti of misinformation. Another group alleges that she is sponsoring a campaign. However, after a legal hearing by the High Court sitting in Abuja, the authority newspaper Ifeanyi Uba and Williams Orji were ordered to pay 10 million naira to Natasha. This was for libelous publication against her. Immediately she got into the House of Senate as a senator representing her constituency. She started by reinvigorating her age-long advocacy for the resuscitation of Ajaokuta Steel Complex, to recalibrate the vision and mission of the complex in industrializing Nigeria. She sponsored the Gold Reserve Bill and the Federal Medical Center IHIMA Establishment Bill. The Gold Reserve Bill is meant to introduce novelties in the management of gold resources and banking reserves. The Federal Medical Center IHIMA Establishment Bill caters to the welfare and health needs and employment opportunities of our people. She equally last year attracted employment opportunities for graduates and beneficiaries from our district to gain employment in federal establishments. As a senator, she has also been addressing essential community needs such as access to clean water with 12 massive 50-liter solar-powered motorized water systems reticulated to 300 locations, therefore providing 1,800 fetching taps. Also, electricity projects were being executed all over our senatorial districts, such as lightening 30 kilometers of road network across Kogi Central, making our community more productive and safer. Also, she constructed a police station, rehabilitated primary healthcare centers, and a number of public schools. Also, the construction of a brand new model primary school and secondary school, Osara, is ongoing, as well as the facilitation of a Center for Artificial Intelligence and Robotics at the Federal College of Education, Okene, and an automotive mechatronics and cottage automobile workshop in the Technical College, Oboroke, both of which will be completed in the last quarter of 2025, according to her. She and her team are also deploying 5,000 digital learning devices to public primary and secondary schools across Kogi Central. Furthermore, the Natasha Akpoti Uduaghan Foundation, NAUF, has supported the tuition of about 353 indigenous and vulnerable students from our district in tertiary institutions nationwide. Also, she has empowered over 1,300 artisans comprising of women and youth with tools, equipment, sand, cash, grants for their businesses. All this in just 12 months. No wonder this day recognized her and awarded her as the Senator of the Year. Just like Oluremi TINUBU, who earned the same award with another newspaper. If you ask me, I will say these are two great senators that represent the female folks well.